Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. We're playing more of the weekly pack today, and hoping to get some new builds. Obviously, ailment stuff is probably the main thing I'll be going for, but yeah, anything fun out of Red Panda would be cool, or maybe even like a money build with the Gazelle. Because that's also a pet that I just haven't really used in, I want to say forever, because I genuinely can't remember the last time I did use them, but yeah, there's avocados, there's Sardinian currants. So I mean, it's probably kind of late game, but I could see it working out okay. I don't really want to buy any of these, but I feel like I should, so maybe take a Murmel. Double Possum, fine. Alright, friend gain XP, gain +1 attack until next turn. Sell, give a random faint pet in the shop +1/+1. And I already explained these in the last video, so I'm leaving it. We're gonna be swapping off like everything very soon anyway. Just need to get through the early rounds. Could have had a draw there if we had a stronger summon. Not that it mattered, but yeah. Proboscis Monkey and Nightcrawler. I'm actually a little tempted to... I think we start by doing this. We stack that, you get the extra stuff. Play that separately, and then stack in. And... Ooh, or we buy Nightcrawler and we buff the Takuxi thing. I'm never going to pronounce it right, but yeah. I think you're like more interesting, so yeah, let's maybe do that. So I'll buy you, sell the possum, give a random faint pet in the shop +2/+2. There's only this currently. And yeah, faint push the backmost friend to the front and give it +3/3. So we probably want that to be onto Murmel or something. I could do you in case we get hit with a Barghest early, because then it does cleanse itself, but I don't know, we'd be a lot more stompy if we pulled one of these up front. Find a Kiwi, I could do, but let's just roll. Barghest level I will want. I think Murmel I will be getting rid of, so maybe not. Freeze Kiwi, because I am kind of running out of things to do at this tier. And they did have a Barghest, so it kind of worked out. Except it didn't, because now it's got randomized. Okay. Oh, I thought I was so smart. But it was awful. Alright. I'm going to sell this, I think. So I'm going to sell Murmel. We'll sell Murmel. Alright. So Murmel buy Codro for you, or is that bad? I'd rather have a Fig or something on there, so maybe just on like one of these. Just anything to try and like make us not lose as fast. Plus having another summon's kind of nice for the Nightcrawler. Cool, 2 and 5. Show me, oh, triple drop there? It's from my tier below, but that actually seems worth buying. Speaking of, oh, they're both Elite things. But yeah, speaking of worth buying, this is a pet that I need the achievement of. Oh wait, I need both of these, but yeah, Leaf Gecko, I feel like that could fit into an actual build this week. You know, just run this, have a unicorn, and then some other random ailment stuff. So I mean, I'm probably gonna take that. I'm just wondering how I start, because I kind of want to buy all these drop bears this time. I could like sell Nightcrawler, Budgie, and like buy a bunch of stuff. Let's start here. I need to make sure I have something at the back to pull forward, but you know, I can maybe have the Leaf Gecko do that. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Let's pull you up. Play it separately, even though it does nothing for me. So that pulls that up. Faint, give random ailments to any 3 random pets. Double effect on enemies. Empty front space, jump to the front. Deal 3 damage to the last enemy in battle. That should be pretty strong, but once it goes up to 6, then it's kind of guaranteed to get kills for a while. No. My HP. Before attack, deal 4 damage to the lowest health enemy once. Buying a Kiwi doesn't feel that bad, because, I mean, what else am I looking for at this tier? I'd want a Cucumber on there, maybe, but honestly, not doing that and then finding a carrot later to put on top instead is also great. So I think I'll buy a Kiwi. And an avocado, great. Try and level you, sure. Yeah, seems fine. That was a weird fight. Okay. Flounder. So I have, like in the last video, I was using that with Crow a lot. But I can't actually find chocolate at this tier outside of Crow, so I feel like that's not the move. I could just buy it and give it 2 random food, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I don't want the Salmon of Knowledge, and leveling both of these means I get XP on something I do want, as well as a potential level here as well. So I guess we do that. I think I'm stacking that yet. Drinking liquids. Nah, okay. We will freeze avocado, put you at the front again. I'm really delaying when this drop bear comes in, so I'm not sure if this is the right move, but yeah. Have this pull that one to the front and buff it, then that one dies here, pulls that to the front and buffs it, then you jump in, and then Barghest is at the back with a summon. Like, playing my team back to front, but whatever. My Barghest! How rude. That's very painful. Unicorn. Okay, that's what I wanted for the Leaf Gecko. From tier 5, I do want to find Red Dragon. Potentially Vampire Bat, but that might be it for the ailment things. Tier 6, Manticore is going to be very important, but not until I find a Red Dragon. So maybe I do stack these now, because I want you on the team anyway. I found a Dragonfly, that is not it. Alright, we'll leave that behind. Cucumber U. Again, I'd rather get a carrot if we're going to have one of those things now. Love a Lynx, but we're not doing a Lynx game. So, friend gained ailment, replace it with permanent +2/+2, works 1 time per turn. That does not work on itself, and honestly, I don't really care about buffing anything on this team except for these two, and they don't have synergy if they're the only things. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes, but we really just need to play other things right now. I didn't actually see what it buffed. Did it buff the Leaf Gecko? Actually might have. If other people are playing ailments, then yeah, it helps out. But yeah, I'm just meant for like from my own synergy. We don't have like a good way to force things right now. I'm gonna do this. So now I can hit up to 6 things. You're an ailment pet, but probably not one I want. If I'm not scaling really fast, or at least outscaling other people, then I don't think CP is as good as just like crushing other things. You know, like we have Red Dragon for 6 damage crisp coming in, and then we multiply that like 2 or 3 times. Could easily like shred teams that way. Vampire Bat. Also probably not this team. Like it could be fine, but I think it would be better if you're going for like a, I don't know, a Visitor game maybe, like Visitor and Manticore. Like that could be very strong. But we're definitely not doing that. We did find Red Dragon though, so happy to see that one. Going to leave Red Panda. Nice. Carrots. There is a lot of time left in the game. I'm gonna freeze it. Okay, so start about to make the last enemy crisp. After first attack, takes 6 damage. I think I'm happy to leave this then. So now we have a thing that I want my unicorn to help out with. Yeah, there we go. So we got some permanent scaling on the dragon. If we don't die, this is gonna be nice. We also need you to not die early, so I think we maybe put the carrot here. Yo, big. Okay, hold on. What do I actually want out of this team? We want to get you to level 3, but don't need to worry about that yet. I'm keeping Unicorn, I'm keeping Red Dragon. I could either do double Manticore or double Red Dragon single Manticore. So I think I probably am going to go double Dragon for now. Get rid of you. Very good. And yeah, if this thing somehow gets the buff from the Unicorn, then I think we're doubling down on double. Won't be stacking them. It did. Okay, so we have space for 1 Manticore. Insane. Yep, enemy ailments are 2 times worse. That will apply to the initial crisp as well as this thing when that pops. I'm a little worried, because if we have the crisp come in and then you hit and die on the same turn, do the crisp pop before we reapply all the ailments, or are you going to overwrite it? I guess I'm gonna test it. I know there's Crow, but I don't want to stack just to cycle Crow. We'll take a Sidonian Current, maybe. Put that on you. Roll. Insane. Okay. Swap those. Do your best, team. Okay. Oh, dude, the spiders. The spiders saved me. More Sidonian Current. We're at 5. It's pretty nice because we can have all this like really passive equipment instead of going for, you know, shieldy melon type things. So I think I do want to do that. I'm going to open with this though. So yeah, Ailment's to 3 times worse. Keep buying these sorts of things. I want of each. Go again, crush them. Like 18 damage crisp now. Except they cleansed it. Hold. Okay, 1 HP. We maybe do want to get some sort of attack thing here. Oh, Okra. These are actually all really nice. I'm definitely taking Okra. But yeah, that is very good. We maybe put that on Manticore then, because that's probably the most important thing to not die before we get the value elsewhere. Trying to level the Unicorn. I'd like to. Would be helpful. Big, okay. Just keep it going. Also, Okra blocks 10 damage twice or an ailment once. So if someone else doesn't pop that early, then yeah, it gets replaced when the Gecko hits it, if it does. Six and 1, come on team. Yay! Alright, so there's the level 3 Gecko. Now we just need to not die, which is always a concern. There's more Gecko. Oh dude, I'm finding nothing. Okay. Yeah, so I was really hoping for equipment or XP there, because this still doesn't have equipment, and honestly, I'd be pretty tempted to put something different on the Unicorn at this stage. Because while we have most of a good build on 1 HP, it only takes 1 bad fight to end it, you know? Oof. Oof, this is scary. Okay, we do this, but we really need to try and get you leveled up. Thank you. Let it happen. If we're not dead, we have it next turn. Please be okay, team. I need you to be. Also, I definitely would have been getting more value out of the Manticore if this thing wasn't at the front. Yeah, that's maybe been a mistake. Like, I'm getting the Red Dragon value, but yeah, if there's any, like, long-term things coming out of the Gecko, then I could have been playing that differently. But oh well, I've come too far. Leveling you, sure. We have 2 turns. Come on, team. Oh, yeah. That's why I needed the Red Dragons and Manticore. We definitely want different equipment. Stake for the front line, maybe. Maybe. I like it more than the other things, so go for it. I'm gonna hold on to this, because I really doubt we're getting a level this turn, and it's probably more important to get equipment if we can find that. Guess I will buy pancakes. Yeah, assuming this is the final turn. Oh. Okay, in case there is another turn, we're gonna freeze this. I'm going to roll, because I don't want to have to buy a cashew, even though I can reposition. Yeah, okay. Swap you as well, then. Come on, team. That looks okay. Yeah. We did it. Dude, that thing had like minus 134 HP. Okay, double beaver. Don't mind that. Triple Ethiopian Wolf, sure. Okay, feint, remove 1 attack from the first enemy. Sell, give 2 random friends plus 1 attack. This be the, what's that, fictive siblings? I have no idea what that means. 1 trophy though, good work. Oh my god, it's like the dream starts. Okay, something like this. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I think we're pretty likely to win regardless of how I position, but I don't even care about winning turn 2. Just show me some goodies out of this, please. Sheep Toad is a nice combo. I do want to try Gazelle, it just doesn't seem good early. Like, start of turn, gain +2/+1 until next turn for every gold over 10. So, in this pack, I think we only get extra gold at, like, start of turn or whatever from Avocado and Sardinian Current. So, I mean, I wouldn't be able to do anything for at least 2 turns. So, even if we do go for that, I don't want to do it yet. And I'm thinking Bat over Frostwolf because I hate these guys, like, cannibalizing each other's ailments. So yeah, before attack, make a random enemy weak, works 1 time per battle. Feint, summon 2/2 rams. Enemy hurt, make it weak, works 2 times per turn. I'm gonna say this is the positioning, so let's go. Damn, that felt like it should have been a win. But okay. Cashew's actually pretty interesting with Toad, but yeah. I think I'm going to keep rolling, because I'd be pretty happy to sell one of these if we find more, like, I don't know, Bat or a Drop Bear. I'm not buying more of these. Even with the, like, Beaver and the other thing. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. I'll sell Beaver next turn, maybe. Whoa, okay. Never mind, sell it this turn. Keep buying Bat, and we'll try and get that to level 3. There are so many, dude. Okay, lots of weakness. Probably too much. And everything's going to be really small, so it doesn't even matter that much. Never mind. The last 2 helped. We're definitely running just 1 Bat, so I kind of want to make sure I'm not wasting everything. So I'm going to stack you first. The Quitter, pretty strong. Crow is XP, though. I could get you to level 3. Or the sheep. Yeah, I'd rather just do that, I think. Not this turn, I guess, but something like that seems good. Mothman, pretty nice. Definitely want to level Toad. You can now work twice, so we just need to make sure you don't die on the first hit. Not that I can control that, but yeah. Do your best, team. Don't get killed by a Drop Bear, please. Looking okay. Good. 3 and 5. Okay. If we combine in, I still don't know what build I'm doing. Like, this is very strong, but I don't know if I want to hold any of this long term. The one idea I do have is running like a Toad and a Manticore, maybe Vampire Bat, and just go like weird spam game. I have tried it before and it didn't actually work out very well, which is a little bit sad. I'm gonna do that. It's also decent equipment. If I'm holding on to one of these for a long time, I think we're probably going to want to buy that. See, I'll freeze. Backline, dear. It's a draw. It's not a 5-5 anymore, right? Stack that in. And of course. Okay, maybe we're using Flounder instead, you know. Get XP onto these, then we can see more high tier things. East 2 food, transform and give the 2 back with friends plus 1 XP. It's expensive, but you know, it's progress. Red Dragon. I don't know. Okay, Vampire Bat I'm definitely into, so I'm gonna take that. I'm kind of tempted to not go Red Dragon because it's a little bit awkward with these other things. Guess you're staying for a turn. Do I want to use a Flounder again? Maybe. We can just sell that next turn and put more XP onto these. I think I'm pretty happy with this team. We can go for like a tempo win, maybe. Also, actually quite like 1-9 right now while we have this. But yeah, enemy gained ailment, deal 4 damage to it, and gain HP is... Well, gain damage as HP, works 2 times per battle. So yeah, hoping that does a lot of work for us. Yeah, look at that, 219. So it currently has like no attack, but that kind of makes up for it. Unicorn could also be very good. I'm not sure though, because I'm probably not going to be running my own ailment things. Well, you know, Leaf Gecko or look for a Phoenix. I'm just gonna do this again. Don't get a level out of it, but that's fine. Go again. Oh, I died. 5 and 5. Sure. Red Panda. Okay, I still haven't worked out what I want on this team, which is a bit concerning. Because I would like a Manticore, so then it'd be like these two and Manticore. And then there's still room to swap out the other things. I just don't know what I'd swap them out for yet. Like if I had scaling or something, then Octopus could be quite fun. We just need spam if I have enough stuff from you, but I'll check a Red Panda. If we get something interesting, it's always, you know, fun. Winter Spirit, that is kind of a sniper, and it's kind of spam. Jersey Devil's already in the pack. Real Velociraptor can be good, but it would depend on finding good equipment, which I might not. But yeah, end turn, give the nearest 2 friends ahead plus 5 mana. That does accumulate, so if we level this up, we can do even higher amounts of damage. Making something more healthy to try and protect it is a decent idea, but maybe I'm okay. Carrots. I really do want to buy a carrot, but we're actually coming up to the end of the game. I'm gonna maybe not do that, and those are pretty much the exact tier 6s I wanted to see. I just don't know which I'd take. Like, swapping you out for one of these. I think the Cerberus is going to be the most consistent, so let's maybe go with that. Maybe swap these around as well. It's a little bit risky. Nah, I think we're always going to get all the weakness we need out for the Vampire Bat anyway, but yeah, we're getting rid of the Sheep next turn, so I didn't want that to get the mana. I think we're always running this at the back. Yo, this is dangerous. Goodbye, sheep. Okay. Again, we'd love carrot, but if we want to try and get a tempo win, just winning really fast and not worrying about the late game, then yeah, we need to just try and find like actually good equipment right now. So yeah, pancakes and starfruits. And outside of that, I'll look for XP. I could sell regular bat to level U and then we play something else. It's not the worst thing I could do, but then I don't have a front line anymore. Try town? Oh, the Cerberus. I am very happy to see that, but again, I think I need something else as my front line. Maybe I stack it. I do just play a sheep at the front for now. It's a little funky, but fine. Swap those around again. Or even again, and then go. No, they got it. My ailments. But we win with size. Nice. Ooh. Okay, what am I playing? I need an actual frontline somewhere, and I don't think I'm playing a Manticore anymore. So, I mean, it could be an Octopus, if we find that again. I'm really not seeing much else, so it'd probably have to be like a Red Panda or something. Or, yeah, maybe I do run a Red Dragon if that shows up at some point. Pancakes. You don't matter, so we can probably put pancakes there and feel fine about it. Just before battle, give friends +2/+2. I'll hold on to the sheep for now. And yeah, we don't even have consistent ailments. We're definitely not touching Manticore. Just have to pray it doesn't die, really. Oh, Oh, dude, I could have got some scaling. Try and level Cerberus. I'll buy it. This still could be worse, but again, I don't know how it interacts with that. I don't know. I want to do that as well. Like, I could level it next turn by cycling Crow, but we still don't have a good thing to end on there. I'm gonna do this. You know, we bought it. I want to make sure I'm, like, committing to the things I'm taking. I might actually just have to stick with sheep, though, you know? Use, like, chocolate there next turn, buy the pancakes, and then either stack that or roll again. Like, we're not really getting stronger, but we've been winning fights anyway, so... You know? Just need a couple more. Nice. Yeah, I'm doing you. Oh, I was hoping for this again. Okay, so what else might not need it? The Vampire Bat isn't coming in immediately because we don't have started battle ailments. But it does come in fairly soon, so you're probably the next, you know, least dependent on stats to keep you alive. So yeah, do that. I'm gonna freeze this because I still kind of want to swap it out. Yeah, buy pig, pray. I put like blueberry somewhere, and hopefully it doesn't kill something more important. Yeah, before attack, deal 4 damage to the lowest health enemy once. Again, might be an earlier trigger for the toad. And 2 15 damage snipes coming out of these. Might just insta-kill things too. Yeah, insane. Alright. Flawless game, very good. Pretty fun run. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. It does help me out a lot. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.